my sole job, all right? His job is to get us out of here.
Words of comfort and a moment of calm when a rescue team finally found this injured conservation officer. As Connor White reports, she was deep in the woods with no way out, but up.
Dangling with a patient nearly 150 feet off the ground, the Minnesota Air Rescue Team can only afford to take a breath once everyone is safe inside the helicopter. That's Brian Buxton's voice. The St. Paul fire captain was on the ground minutes before, tending to conservation officer Annette Schlag on March 30th. The Minnesota Department of Natural Resources says she got hurt trying to dismantle an illegal deer hunting stand east of Rochester in the Whitewater Wildlife Management area. After she fell about 20 feet, local first responders got to her and realized they needed help getting her out of the dense woods. Buxton launched with fellow fire captain Frank Tate and State Trooper Craig Benz.
And what we found is it is a team sport.
Lieutenant Benz is the pilot. Tate is here, manning the winch, looking straight down.
I don't think there's any time for fear.
Once he helped lower his teammate to the ground, the thump of the chopper blades fade, and Buxton's bedside manner takes over.
My name's Brian. I'm a medic with St. Paul. So we called everything to get you out of here today.
Is part of that training also how you talk someone through what's about to happen?
100%. I think being candid with people is the most important part.
My job is you. That's my sole job, all right?
With calm words, he gets Schlag secured, so Tate can guide them to the chopper.
So when you do get a call, it's very rewarding. We put hundreds, if not thousands of hours into training to do this.
The equipment in many ways just as important as the people here. This helicopter is just a year old, but they say that it allowed them to stay in the air instead of having to land thanks to the winch. Lieutenant Ben says State Patrol uses the chopper nightly for policing. Rescue calls like this happen about 30 times a year. In this case, he's left frustrated that a conservation officer got hurt thanks to the illegal hunting stand.
People don't often think of those consequences.
The state DNR says Schlag is recovering. The air rescue team stands ready to do it all again. In St. Paul, Connor White, WCCO News.
The conservation officer says she is grateful for the outpouring of support that she has received, and she is beginning a long road to recovery.